It's raining. Got a thunderstorm rolling in. I don't think it's gonna really affect anything, but we'll try this video anyway. Guys, welcome back. I got a question for you. Have you ever taken your Gladiator or your JL Wrangler, any Jeep at all, on a long road trip, and you start to get this pain in the back of your leg about anywhere from 5 to 7 hours into the trip? The seats in the Gladiator and the JL Wrangler sit a little flat, that I should actually have my seats elevated a little bit to provide some leg, knee, and hip stabilization while I'm driving. Well, today I got just the product that does that. Desert Does It makes seat jackers. We're gonna install it, we're gonna take a little ride and see if there's any difference, and then we're gonna talk about it at the end of this video. So stay tuned. All right, so here is the kit. It comes with 2 blocks. This one sits on the inside towards the transmission, and this one sits on the outside towards the door. As you can see, there are 4 bolts, a short one for each of the blocks and a long one for each of the blocks. And then this one that sits on towards the door has a washer that goes right in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off Torx bits that mount the front seats in. We're gonna slide this in. We're gonna use the short bolt and mount it to the frame. And then we're gonna use the long bolt and mount the seat to the seat jacker, just like that. Now this one will be towards the transmission, and this one will be, good Lord, this one will be closer to the door. So that's it. You need a 3/8 ratchet with extension. You need an E12 Torx bit socket. And then to install these bolts, you need an Allen wrench. And this is an 8mm. I don't know if you can see that, 8mm. All 3/8 drive. My extension is on my impact wrench, and then we'll get installing. Let's do this. All right, guys, so here we are on the inside of the Jeep. I got my impact driver with extension and that Torx bit, and we're just gonna start loosening these up. Going the wrong way. There's one. And now this one is a little tricky to get to. All right, so for right here, it actually does tell me that I have to do the back too. So stay tuned. I gotta get that one and that one, and I just gotta loosen them up. All right, so we're gonna do just that right now. There we go. So the first thing we gotta do is take this shorty, set it in, Wow, I got that installed. I'll tell you what, it came down. you can't tell, but, or you can tell, it is, holy cow. Yeah, so I just hopped in. I'm soaking wet, but I can tell you what, already the seat jackers have jacked the seat up about 1.5 inches, and my feet and my legs feel a lot better supported with this in here. So I'm gonna take it for a little drive around, and we'll talk about it. Instant improvement. I'll tell you right now, the spot just behind my knees on my hamstrings, I can actually feel the seat, whereas before I didn't. That was putting a lot of strain on my hips and my lower back, and it was causing me a lot of lower back pain. And like I said, I was getting that sciatica shooting pain down my right leg. But right now I can already tell that this is more supportive, okay, as we're just driving around the neighborhood. We'll give a more in-depth review whenever I get out and do like a long road trip. I'll talk about it, but I can just tell a difference, a massive difference. I'll tell you what, this is an amazing purchase. So Desert does it. If you can't spell desert, it has one less S than dessert. Yeah, desertdoesit.com, and they make these for all kinds of applications for vehicles. If you're looking to kind of get a little bit more support out of your seat in your current vehicle, this is an easy modification. About $100, 110 bucks for 2 pieces of aluminum and 4 bolts. That's it. I'm glad I did it. So I'll put a link in the description below for what we got here. And my first impression is I like them. And that literally didn't take me very long, and it would have been more enjoyable if it hadn't started raining. Let me know what you think. As always, hit that like, subscribe. If you're anywhere where the weather's good, because right now it's not here in Missouri, get out and enjoy it. And we'll see you next time on Jack Monkey Jeep.